Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 15th, 2022. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle for Scorpio. Scorpio, we have fear and we have the honoring path. I would say this here. You may be... It's like you do the right thing or you're afraid to do the right thing. Because you may feel as though if you do the right thing, something is going to happen to you. Like you're going to be caught in the middle of a storm, right? The storm already passed, or so you feel, right? So you're afraid that there's some sort of communication coming in here. Well, the Hanged Man's here as well. The honoring path with judgment. You're afraid to do something, do the right thing. Judgment would say that you're being judged heavily, or you may feel judged, or you may be judging yourself, and you may be defensive too, because that's flipping out. Let's see. Tower, woo, Eight of Swords, and you have the Sun. Well. Okay. You have the Eight of Wands, you have Three of Cups, you have Eight of Swords, and the Tower. Fear, it seems as though that there may be, I will say, someone is stuck or has been stuck in a situation that ruined things. Okay, you have the Tower. The Tower is about something falling completely apart, and if you're afraid of it, then it obviously was not a very good tower. It wasn't like it was something where, you know, that needed to come down. This is something where please don't take this down, because it happened rather fast. The Eight of Wands, right? That's quick. Eight of Swords may be that you sabotage this. You may be afraid that you the energy is of that whatever the situation is, right? I think defensiveness, this defensive energy, is what keeps you in this loop of fear. You need to see something differently. Either something's worth fighting for or something is worth fighting against. It's something about that with this Hanged Man. But then they have this here of sabotaging something. Even a Three of Cups energy, which would mean moving on. Maybe you're afraid you moved on, or you may want to move on or something. There's something about Three of Cups. Maybe some interference in some way in a romantic relationship with Three of Cups, okay? And feeling stuck in this situation now. Maybe you're afraid of that, right? The honoring path, though, would be that to tell the truth. The right thing to do would be to tell the truth. To go ahead and give, because the Sun is here. You know, that's truth. That's illumination. The Judgment energy is an angel that she's the angel that's responsible for transmuting negative things. So if you made just a decision, usually it's about second chances, things of that nature. But if you say you made the first time you made a really big blunder of your choices, then she's the one that calls it up and turns it into something useful, right? So no time, nothing is truly wasted. It's a cleansing. It's like an opportunity to make things right. The honoring path here is about making things right, and to really be honest, or to illuminate. You know what I mean? Just to be honest, tell the truth, right? Kind of thing. Or to face the truth, or to something of that magnitude, or live in a way where it's like nothing new is under the sun. No one can, you can't hide. What's done in the dark will come to light. That's that energy, right? And so there's a need to see something differently. And a lot of this differently would be that there's you win. Honesty always wins. Love always wins. Light always wins. And it's important to see things from that angle. Like, that's what the Hanged Man is here for. You can't defensiveness comes from darkness, right? And standing your ground comes from light, in a sense, right? And so they want you to be in that place. So you may be afraid that something is not going to go right, and a lot of the fear is actually a sabotaging energy. So fear may be sabotaging it in general. Your own fears are sabotaging being able to move forward, and even to reconcile with someone. There may be reconciliation here, right? With the Three of Cups. Back and forth, we have the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. You are back and forth about how to bounce back from whatever happened. Okay, so there's a bouncing back energy with this Tower and this Queen of Pentacles energy. Back and forth about what to salvage, what to do something about, how to nurture the rest, whatever is left. What kind of gift should I bring? How can I do, whatever this is, there's a back and forth energy, but it's also a back and forth energy about what to nurture, right? Once things fall apart, what do I nurture? What do I put my hands on? Behind a mask, you have a Six of Pentacles and you have a Nine of Pentacles here. Behind a mask with the Six of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles would tell me that you plan fully on pouring more into yourself. You plan fully, and that is just what it is, right? You're focused on taking better care of yourself. What will the legacy of this these pentacles energy would be? All the pentacles that you have, it's earthy energy, and so this earth energy would be more geared or more prone to be about your legacy and what you leave behind and what people think about you and what people are going to say, kind of thing. So behind a mask, you're focusing more on where on your, I won't say your image, it's not even about an image, but focusing more on your stability, right? So that's behind a mask. So that's something that you don't intend to show to anyone. And it's all due to a fear. I feel like there's a deep fear of moving forward or having a conversation, even apologizing, a deep fear, or even, and I say deep because of the Tower. I don't think you realize how much of a fear it really was, or how much this energy is driving you, of worrying about moving forward all the time, feeling stuck in a situation that may not be something that you actually feel strongly about in the first place. And then it almost, to me, seems not just that. There's something about communicating. Okay, so either way, let me move forward. Back and forth here about how to bounce back from this things that are falling apart, right? And not that they're falling apart in a bad way. None of it is really bad. It's necessary, kind of thing. But it's going to be restored when you have the Tower and you have Judgment. Things will be restored to you, but it's important to do the right thing, which would be to be honest, right? About how you really feel, be honest about your fears and why. I would say whatever it is that you're supposed to be honest about, period. Because there's some fears here, maybe about not being taken seriously, about people seeing you in a certain way, so you're not going to be taken seriously when you do speak. And this needs to change. And so that would be that energy there. I mean, it's really good energy. It's just all over the place, to be honest with you. And if I swear, TikTok gave me more time, I would go all up in it, because there's a lot more to be clarified. I'm just like, what in the world is this? I love it, but I like to have more time. So you could be dealing with another Scorpio for sure. You could have heavy Scorpio placements, or you have Leo and you have Pisces. You also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. And so yeah, I would love to delve in deeper on this one, but alas, I only have so much time. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.